My proudest moment would probably be winning the world title. Completely unexpected for me. I, in my opinion, went there as the underdog, was hoping to make top 6, and was shocked when I was making top 3. Didn't even think I would win, and then when I won, just totally unexpected. So a very, very proud moment for me. So my background is I'm a dancer, danced professionally for 10 years. Knew I needed a bit of a backup, couldn't dance forever, started personal training. The gym that I worked in, I was luckily surrounded by some really amazing athletes that competed. They were my peers. I looked up to them, and I always thought, one day I want to do what they do. Like, I want to get on stage, I want to compete. And I came to a bit of a crossroads, and I knew, continue dancing, or is this my moment to transition across and start competing? So, and that's what I did. Did my first show in 2013, didn't place, didn't even make top 6, had an absolute blast, learned so much on stage, and then from there, I worked every season. I didn't miss a season for 3 years, well, 4 years really. Didn't miss a season at all, and every time I competed, I placed that little bit higher. I made that next progression until eventually, 3 years down the line, took my first win. So it took me 3 years to win. So it's not an overnight success thing. It takes perseverance, hard work, and commitment. Do you know what? The thing I maybe definitely took away from that is, do not rush on stage. Don't rush your journey. I think if I had waited and gone on with a better package, I probably would have placed higher sooner. But I was just desperate to get on stage. And some people want to just get on stage. Some people think, no, I'm going to wait until I'm 100% ready. I think like I was maybe 60% ready. Looking back now, my prep that I would have done in 2013 compared to what I do now, 2013 wouldn't even touch my off season. So every time I prepped harder. I took the level up. I went to darker places, and when I went to my darkest place, that's when I won. So yeah, I learned that I had to push myself more and more every season. Be patient. Yeah, wait. My first competition, I hadn't even watched a competition. I hadn't really honestly done my research. I went in blind. Like, I didn't really know what to expect. I just thought, I'm going to go on stage and I'm going to do this. And probably up until maybe 3-4 weeks before my show, I was going in, I'm going to win. I'm going to go in, I'm going to win. And then once I got there, I realised this is definitely not how it works. It's actually really rare that someone completely new will go in and win straight away. Especially I went into a UK show. It was a big show. Girls that have been competing year in, year out, like seasoned pros, so to speak. So I would tell myself, do your research, go and watch a competition, and don't rush. Don't rush on stage. And know your criteria as well, and seek advice from people in the industry that are maybe already competing, or coaches that have prepped girls for that category. I think for me, training it's become lifestyle. It's something, and it's almost like a therapy. In one of my preps 2 years ago, I lost my dad during my prep. And that was actually my driving force that took me to my darkest places. It was after that I started to win. So that, I think that after that, training's always been a day in, day out thing for me. But after that, it became almost like my church. Do you know what I mean? So it became, gospel. It became my Bible. Like, it's where I go. It's where it's my release. And I think now my driving force is, I just want to be better. I want to be the absolute best I can be. And if and when I do make a return to the stage, I want to bring the best package package, better than I was the last time I stepped on stage. So that's my driving force. Mindset is everything. You have to have self-belief. There's moments where you think you can't do it and you think you're not good enough, but you have to override those thoughts and always keep your eyes on the end prize. Remember your why. Why am I doing this? What's my reason? What's my purpose? For me, mindset's everything. And when I'm in prep, I do a lot of mindset work just to make sure I'm always focused. I'm always remembering why I'm doing this, and that I remain positive as well. I surround myself with the right people. If you've got a good support network and people with a positive mindset that get it and they support you, it makes your journey so much easier. Stiff leg deadlifts for sure. Hamstrings are my thing. Stiff legs on the Smith. I prefer them on the Smith. It takes out a lot of lower back, and it also isolates the hamstrings a lot more. So you may not lift as heavy, but you will definitely get a deeper workout, and it's way more focused on the hamstrings. So yeah, stiff legs, Romanian deadlifts, yeah. Do you know what? Supplement-wise and food-wise, I just keep it mega healthy, if anything, just raw foods, good, healthy, clean, raw foods. So I don't eat anything processed. Obviously in off-season there's a little bit of leeway, and the only supplement I really use is my protein powder. I don't really have a protein shake. I use, I've got a mega sweet tooth, so I use my protein powders for that, and BCAAs. That's it, to be honest. Apart from that, I don't use a lot of other supplements. For sure, I'd like to make a return to the stage. I would like to achieve a pro card. I'd like to compete in the pro league against other pros. So that essentially, competing wise, that would be my end goal. Business wise, just to keep growing, keep sharing my skills with people that want to take themselves to the stage and helping them on their journey as much as I can. So that's they're my goals, really. Yeah, find me on Instagram, Emma Hyndman, the Pose and Pro, and also Facebook, same thing, Emma Hyndman, the Pose and Pro. Everything is on there, all my information, loads of tips on posing coaching and training as well. And yeah, I keep it real. My stories are real. If I'm struggling on a daily basis, you're going to know about it. But yeah, loads of informative stuff on there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thank you.